Welcome to Juanito News, where all real news goes to die. In case you were living under a rock in the past few days, there was a freaking Chinese balloon drifting across the United States, and our 80-year-old president says nothing about it. Montana, where the balloon accidentally drifted toward, is home to Malmstrom Air Force Base and dozens of nuclear missile silos. People doubted Beijing's claim that it was a weather balloon gone off course. And the governor and members of Congress pressed the Biden administration over why the military did not immediately bring it down from the sky. The bobbling sky orb that's the size of 3 school buses has sparked great curiosity and swept the nation and the internet, with search terms like, "Where is the spy balloon now?" and "spy balloon tracker" surging on Google. It crossed into U.S. airspace over Alaska early this week, according to officials who spoke to Juanito News on condition of anonymity due to the sensitivity of the topic. Rather than shooting down or otherwise disabling this high-altitude balloon, the Biden administration is merely monitoring the situation and referring reporters to the Chinese government for answers. Josh Hawley, who also demands a probe into Biden's baffling response, said, "This is a gross violation of American sovereignty. China's foray into America's sovereign airspace is deeply disturbing and calls for an immediate investigation. This is a matter of homeland security, and we should hear from senior members of the Biden administration to understand their response, or lack thereof, so far. The American people are demanding answers," the Missouri Republican's letter concludes. The 90-year-old president had said nothing Friday about the Chinese spy balloon during remarks to Democratic National Committee members in Philadelphia, and he ignored reporter questions about the balloon at the White House and while en route to the event. "We know that the end is near." "Wait, slow down, hold your horses right there," the 100-year-old president finally told reporters. "We're going to take care of it." Military sources told Juanito News that the military will try to shoot the Chinese balloon as soon as it is done spying over the U.S. nuclear sites. "We are planning on shooting down the aircraft when it is done spying, when it exits the USA and enters the Atlantic over the Carolinas. We are planning to retrieve it and give it back to China," the anonymous military source said. "We could pierce the bottom of the balloon to allow some of the gas to escape to allow for controlled descent. But I am sure that letting the craft to finish its mission and transmit all the valuable data to China before shooting it down over the Atlantic is a much better option." U.S. officials have said the balloon is the size of several buses, but does not pose an immediate threat to Americans. Other than disclosing our most guarded military secrets, that is. William Kim, a specialist in surveillance balloons at the Marathon Initiative think tank, an actual real thing in Washington, D.C., told Juanito News the balloon has significant visible payload. The electronics are probably used for guidance, information collection, and transmission. The craft is powered by solar panels. It uses green technology, which makes it environmentally friendly. That should make some blue-haired lefties happy. Several Republican lawmakers, including Senator Marco Rubio, Tom Cotton, Representative Ryan Zinke, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, have called on Biden to blast the balloon out of the sky. Potential 2024 presidential challengers to Biden, such as former Vice President Mike Pence, former Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley, and former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, have also demanded that Biden shoot it down. Biden's family has extensive business relations with Chinese government-linked entities. The 110-year-old president had remained silent about the balloon until now. Some speculate he does not want to upset his business partners. This has been a report by Juanito News, where real news goes to die and some facts are alternative. If you like these types of videos, give a like and subscribe.